All right, let's tackle another example using the right-hand rule. So this time it is question 165. Let's read the question. Question 165. What is the direction of the magnetic field that produces the magnetic force on a positive charge as shown in each of the three cases? Now, oh, there's an error here. It's not question 163. It's question 165. Now, recall from the previous example and from the summary. Basically, we point our finger toward the velocity vector, we curl a finger toward the magnetic field vector, and our thumb is pointing in to the direction of the force. Well, if you look at this, velocity, magnetic force, magnetic field, sorry, magnetic force. Well, basically, the curling of our finger is pointing in the direction of the magnetic field. So let's look at the first example. We got the velocity pointing up and the force pointing to the left. What that means is we point our finger toward the velocity and our thumb toward the force. And we curl our finger. The direction of our finger, once we curl them, is the direction of the magnetic force. In this case, the magnetic force is pointing into the board. So we got B in, and as a little reminder, the symbol for pointing into the page is a circle with cross inside. All right, let's use the same logic for part B and part C. So in part B, we got velocity vector in, the force is pointing into the board, velocity vector is pointing down, the force is pointing in, so we got thumb pointing in, and the curling of her finger, so the magnetic force is pointing to the left. Let's write left just to make it more obvious. All right. Now, in the case of part C, we point again our finger toward the velocity vector. The thumb is pointing toward the force. The curling of our finger is pointing toward the magnetic field. In other words, the magnetic field is pointing out. So, B, out. And again, the symbol for pointing out of the page is a circle with a dot inside. All right. So, by the way, this is a common mistake. Writing the wrong direction for the magnetic force. If you feel like you need it, repeat question 163, 164, and 165 as many times as needed to get this right. All right, so we're going to now start tackling some problem with numerical value in the next video. All right, see you there.